What's up? What's up, man? We got OFB Young in the house.
What's the deal, bro?
How you doing, man?
Chilling, blessed.
Awesome, man. Well, we appreciate you coming by today and spending some time with us, man. I really do appreciate that.
Man, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, no worries, man. So let's kind of get into like the history of your career, and let's start back at the Cali swag district and just how you got into this whole hip hop game.
Well, I was rapping way before Cali Swag District. I started rapping when I was like 12 years old.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I got up one morning before I went to school. I used to watch, kids would turn on the cartoons and Nickelodeon and stuff like that, and I seen a kid on, like, it was like a little commercial, and it was a kid that was like my age, and he was rapping, and in my head I'm like, dang, I could do that too. Like, he my age, I could do that too. So that's when I was like, I started to think like, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm about to take this seriously. And I wrote my first rap when my mom went in a nail shop. Little dudes or little boys, they don't like going in the nail shop with their mom. So I just sat in the car and just start rhyming to myself and came up with my first rap. Started saying it for everybody on my block, all the older kids, all the older dudes. I was like the youngest one, kicking it with all the older dudes on my block and shit like that. So they was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? He could rap. So That's what I was known for. I started rapping. I ended up being in a group like with my like childhood homies.
Yeah.
My brother Danny and my brother A1. He still do music, but my bro, he ended up going to jail. He went to jail for like a long ass time when we was kids. So I started doing a solo thing, battle rapping at school, all the way on up into high school with my bro A1, like, you know what I'm saying? So people just knew that I could rap.
Yeah.
And Big Y called my bro Trick. You feel me? He the one that got me in the studios and all that. He called, and him and Big Y is best friends, like they from the same hood, you know what I'm saying? So him and Y, like, close. He called me, he said, pull up to the studio. And Y was in there. And that's how me and Y linked up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I brung Smooth in the studio. Smooth called me one day and was like, he got a beat. I'm like, pull up, you feel me? Because the homies knew I was in the studio. I was willing to work with everybody. He said, I told him pull up. Me and Smooth made our first song, and M-Bone, he was always with me. So Big Y told that nigga, whatever we do, you know what I'm saying, M-Bone, turn up. And if M-Bone was turning up to your music, you knew it was it, you feel me?
So let me back up a little bit. So what part of town did you grow up in?
I grew up in Inglewood.
Inglewood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood, California.
Okay, and then what high school did you go to?
I went to Morningside.
Oh, so you went to Morningside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then so by the time you got to Morningside High, you were kind of established as a pretty good rapper?
Yeah, because that's what I was known for in school. Like, you ask any of my old teachers, or you go to my junior high all the way up to high school, you ask everybody what was I always doing in school. I either always had a microphone in my hand, or I was always beating on the table or beating on the bleachers, making beats and just rapping. I started like crowds of people, and I turned the school up all the way on up until I graduated.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then so you end up, so Big Y kind of puts a word out there like, who's this dude? And
yeah, my boy, when he my big bro, shout out to Trick, when he went up to the studio, he told me to call him, because before I actually did that, I was looking up to Y, because Big Y, he like an Inglewood legend when it comes to music, you know what I'm saying, rapping. So in junior high, that's the dude that we used to always see drive by and stuff like that in this truck. I used to buy my clothes from him. I used to buy like Air Force Ones and red monkey jeans. This when all that was popping.
Yeah.
You feel me? I used to buy my clothes from him, and then I used to always ask him like, let me rap for you, or listen to this. You feel me? And I started working at Vaughn's years later. Big Y pulled up. I do the same thing. One day he had like something going on in his car, and it was raining outside. His shit was leaking. He told me go get him a bag. I got brought back, and I'm like on him. I'm like, man, what's up? What's up? I'm trying to rap. Like, I'm trying to do music. Trick called me and told me to pull up to the studio, and it was history since then.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you get in the studio, you meet M-Bone?
Nah, I've been on M-Bone.
Oh, you've been on M-Bone.
Yeah, M-Bone, we, like, me, Smooth, JR, and M-Bone, it ain't like we were just put together, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We really like lived blocks from each other, like walking distance. We all had the same friends and stuff like that. So we really was homies before Cali Swag District.
Okay.
That's why we were so close. Like, it wasn't nothing put together. It was really like, oh, these is really my friends, like really my homies.
Yeah.
But the music made us brothers. Like, it made us blood. Cause at first we was just homies.
Yeah.
But this music shit, it made us like closer than ever. Like, when he cry, I cry.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, we bleed the same blood. Like, them my brothers. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah, M-Bone, he was doing all the functions. Like, he was doing a lot of parties in Hollywood, right? With my bro Kenny. And I was just like an Inglewood kid, but M-Bone had all the girls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all the light-skinned girls and stuff. I was still messing with the little Inglewood and little local city little, right? You know what I'm saying? But M-Bone put me up on a whole new game, you know what I'm saying? He introduced me to Hollywood pretty much.
Yeah.
And you feel me? I took it from there, but M-Bone always been my boy. Like,
Okay.
since he was little, that was my dog.
So it's you and M-Bone that are in the studio together, and then tell me like how that process, you know, kind of went to all four of you guys.
Well, I had a song that I did with Big Y, right? It was me doing my solo thing, and since M-Bone was always with me, when we played the song, he'd start moving. You feel me? He'd start dancing and stuff. So we was like, Big Y looked at him and said, hey, at every party y'all go to, you feel me? When the DJ play this M-Bone, I want you to turn up. You feel me? So that's how M-Bone pretty much got involved. I used to talk to Smooth on the phone, like, hey, bro, because Smooth DJ'd all the local parties, like any party in Inglewood, any backyard boogie, it was DJ C Smooth, you feel me? And he used to have it going. I mean, Smooth had all the functions popping, so I told Smooth, I'm like, bro, I want you to play this record, you know what I'm saying, at the functions, and you feel me, turn everybody up. That's how I was gonna do it. I was gonna go, it was gonna be like Smooth, since he DJ all the popping stuff, we're gonna get him to play the music, because he popping, you feel me? So why not? But it ended up being from Smooth, me talking to him about that, to us doing a record called Jerk Talk. That was really the first Cali Swag District record, and Cali Swag District was just me and Smooth and M-Bone. But JR was always around. Like, he was always around. Like, he'd pull up when Smooth there. And when we started recording records, JR would hop on every single record. We like, bro, you might as well be a part of the group. So that's how the group came about. Like, it was me, JR, M-Bone, and Smooth. Like, all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us how you guys stumble upon, like, arguably one of the most, like, known songs out there.
My boy Roderick, shout out to Rod. He went to Texas Southern for college.
Yep.
And you know, the Dougie came from Texas.
Okay.
That's they dance, you feel me? We ain't had nothing to do with making that dance up. I just want everybody to know that it came from Texas. And Rod, this is when all the Jerk songs was out.
Yeah.
Rod called Smooth and said, hey, y'all should do a song about the Dougie. And said, teach me how to Dougie, teach me how to Dougie. So niggas went in the studio and started cooking up. Smooth, the homegirl Star, they was working on the beat. And we just came, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just a vibe, you feel me? It was just us really playing around in the studio, you feel me? The homies was in there and they came up with the hook, got in there, laid it. Smooth did his first verse, and when he did his verse, he said his name. And I was like, oh, damn, that's kind of cool. Like, they be like, Smooth. I'm like, everybody gonna say, bro, man, that's kind of hard. You feel me? I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna say my name too.
Yeah.
So I was like, the name is Young. So it was just us in there playing around. Didn't think it was gonna do what it did. Like, not for once did I ever think that it was gonna take off like that.